What up, my friends? How you doing? It is Thursday evening, and we have gathered to do some flavor text creation for some cards that are actually going to be printed into the world. So that is fun, and it's been a number of days since I've been here, so I thought it might be funny if I just imagine instead of the stream actually really starting, I just left the stream starting real playing for like 2 hours and then just ended it. Anyway, anyways, first things first. Let me grab the live stream link, share in the Discord. We'll do our hellos. We're gonna open some boosters, do some flavor texting, got some random mystery mail as well. So it is going to be an enjoyable time. All right, so live stream, gotta post that. It's only been a few days. You'd think I would remember what I was doing, right? All right. But yeah, after all the stuff that's been going on, I'm looking forward to just having a nice chill time with some gaming stuff. And not so much serious life stuff, you know? Okay, there we go. That's good. That's good. The only thing that's serious today is having a seriously good time. And that's it. And I've got me a cup of tea. Okay. All right, there we go. That answers that question. Part of my brain was saying, yo, did I put sugar in there or not? And I definitely did. All right, so what up? Eng, Kenzuki, Gianna, Jess, Millmaster, Kevin, Shelton, Zircon, Juglum, Yamagoro, Gianna, Fisher, Midnight. Who else is in here? Das, Lasagna, Das Vidania. Fisher, Myers, Dude, Clayton, Kenny, True, Nishimoto. All right. I think that I have done all of the hellos, right? Fisher's membership message says, just to let you know, the Terra deck is so me. My play group has to 3 versus 1 it. I've got it. I've got that deck. Where did I put it? It's right there. It's right there on the shelf. I knew there's so many things that I moved around in the last couple hours that I was like, it was right here. Where'd it go? It's right over there now with the other commander stuff. So, thumbs up on that. Dust, anyone going to the con tomorrow? You gotta be specific. There's multiple conventions going on, right? Right? Juglum. You're especially glad and delighted tonight. Excellent. Well, that's good. That's a good vibe to have. Let's see. What else? Habanero, what's going on? Sheba, what's up? Millmaster's membership message. Why is it so small? It says, I say we take off and nuke the entire stream from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Listen, you're not nuking my stream, bro. I got a stack of booster packs. I got a mystery box. We got stuff to do. Okay? Nobody's getting nuked. Right? You can nuke your own mind if you want. Hey, Millmaster gifted 10 memberships. Hell yeah, buddy. Nicely done. Nicely done. Multiple names in there that I recognize. True. It's a mystery box, but it's more a mystery to you than a mystery to me because I was told, I mean, I don't 100% know the exact contents of the box. There may be more in there than I'm thinking, but I know two things. Oh my God, it's all going blurry. I hope it's the stream and not my eyes. I'm not ready for this yet. Oh, the Lucifer. I'll make whatever deal I need to. Please. The devil, restore my vision. Clear this up, bro. This is way too buttery. This is way past I'm out at the club and have had a bunch of drinks and everything's blurry. I'm out at the club. Who are we kidding? I've never been a go out to the club kind of guy, man. Picking up ladies went well for me when they could hear me clearly, and clubs ain't the place for that. There we go. We got it fixed. We got it fixed. So here's the flow that I want to go with. Now, admittedly, I'm entirely unprepared because I'm entirely unprofessional. Right? And on top of that, there's just been so much going on with life and everything, guys. And it's gotten real heavy. And I'm legit like, that's the limit. That's the limit of what I'm going to talk about in that regard during this. Just to say, it has been. And so I could have been more prepared for this, I suppose. But, life sometimes gets a bit away from your friends. So I ain't worrying about it. I'm just here to have a good time. What we're going to do is we're going to look at 6 different cards that are coming out in the next set for Wonders of the First. And we can come up with flavor text for the cards. You can if you want to. You don't have to. It's up to you. But they were like, hey, what if we just gave you some random cards and you can come up with some flavor text with your people and then you can give it to us. And if we like it, we can use it on the card or whatever. There's no guarantee. It's not like this is some kind of contractual thing where it'll go on the card. But either way, it's 6 cards. It's super casual, super easy level in that all the cards are vanilla cards with no abilities. So you don't even have to understand the game to be like, well, how am I supposed to craft a concept for these cards? So we've got 6 of those. And I talked recently with Kelly over at Wonders and got a bunch of information. Actually, I'm going to talk about some of that stuff tonight now that I think about it. I got a bunch of information about what's going on with the game. And one of the things is that the second shattering, the information's getting firmed up, right? It's not 100%, but it's looking very strong that it's going to be in October. And I'm hyped on that. I had a good time at the shattering. So today, I want to hunt for an OCM. I want to go for an OCM in what I'm calling Go CM, which is a name that will not catch on and doesn't make sense to pretty much anybody. But regardless, I got these booster packs. So what we're going to do is somewhere in one of these packs, there's an OCM. When we hit that OCM, that's when we get to open the mystery box. And we're going to crack packs until we hit the OCM. That's the deal, all right? So we've got that. We've got the mystery box. We've got the cards, and then there's one other thing, which is eluding my brain right now, but will snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Orlando, drink a Barks. I don't have any Barks. I did almost get some today, but instead I have my cup of Earl Grey tea. Frogs, you wish I was there at MagicCon Vegas? Bro, conventions are fun. It's fun to hang out with other gamers, Magic players, and whatever. So I feel you. That would be dope. That's a good wish. That's a good wish. Salt, you hope there's a rooster creature card? There isn't. There isn't. But you know what? Obviously, you know another name for rooster is Cox. And when I looked at these cards, a lot of the flavor text that popped in my head was just like dumb dick jokes and stuff. Because that's what my brain does. So ultimately, none of that is of any use to them. But I did have a chuckle at some of the things that my brain came up with. Potts, what's up? You hope me and my family are doing well. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate the well wishes. My family could be doing better, but, all things considered, I've had a bit of time. I'm doing better than I was, so it's all good, man. We're here to have a good time. We're here to have a good time. Millmaster Clayton, where were you on his birthday? Where were you on his birthday, buddy? Juglum, yeah, exactly. Make your own flavor text, 100%. Nico, what's up? Yo, hello. Ho yellow in response to that. Nishimoto, Earl Grey, the floweriest of all teas. If you really want to get flowery, you get Lady Grey. Lady Grey is great. Earl Grey cream, also fantastic. 100%. Jess, you switched over to tea. You use so much sugar that if you have it more than once a day, you put on weight. Yeah, that's too much sugar, buddy. Orlando promised that I'll eat Pizza Hut and complain about foot magic for you. Okay, what foot magic? Listen, the Pizza Hut. You had my attention. I literally was looking at their app today, going, I don't know. I feel like I could go for some pizza, but the trip to get this box actually was a 2-hour trip because there's this whole thing with FedEx. There's a whole involved story. Shelton got this redirected, thankfully, but the updated story is the FedEx that was within a more travelable distance of my place is just located in a Staples. It's just a kiosk, and they screwed me over multiple times this month. What up, Larry? Hey, Juglum says first. Ha ha! That's right, buddy. You are first. You are Lord of the Board. Thanks for the super chat. Bo Valgan, welcome back. Condolences and well wishes. Good to see you. Well, good to see you too. Thank you, good sir, for the kind words. Did you know tea is basically sauce for hot water? Sauce isn't like dry. I thought you might try and go with like tea is basically sauce or something like that. But trying to pretend that like tea is sauce for water makes no sense because the tea comes in a dried out, just like plant form. So you lose with this attempt to trigger me, bro. You have failed, Nishimoto. You have failed to elicit the desired response, and now must, as usual, soak in your own shame and stink. Orlando, oh, you want me to rant about hating Final Fantasy? I got bad news for you. I don't hate Final Fantasy. I do not. Jess, what's an AI picture of me that I'd want? I don't know, man. Me discovering some kind of cool hidden wizard cottage. What up, Heavy Metal? How you doing? Tea is leaf soup. Tea is soup. Or, just hear me out for a second here. Tea is fucking tea. And y'all can eat my bag, right? How about that? Cheese, why isn't the ocean soup? Well, how much of the ocean is like dong water and dumps? And how much of the ocean does it have to be before that's actually just a giant toilet? You know what I mean? If you've ever had an aquarium, you've seen fish and how they work, right? So true, you got arrested because you got attacked on a streetcar by a drugged out twit. Okay, well, relax, buddy. Hey, DeVoe with the super pair. Listen, thanks for the super sticker, but we got to talk about this pear for a second. Look at it. Look at that pear. It's got a fat belly, but the underside of the belly, I think it's just supposed to be shading, but it doesn't come across that way, right? You look at it, and it looks like it's like the underside of a ball bag that's just been recently shaven. And has it looks like he's like a ball sack with a 5 o'clock shadow. You know what I'm saying? Some of the choices they have for some of these super stickers are ridiculous. Sheba, you're one crystal away from having all the full arts from Final Fantasy. Careful. Too much crystal, I heard your teeth fall out. Shelton, yes, man. Yes. It was a long journey. It was a long journey. Okay, so let's take a look at the cards, and that way while we're sitting here, I mean, I talk about doing flavor text, but if you haven't seen the cards, then you can't even weigh in on any of that. So let's where is it's right here, right? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a bit about these guys, and then you can just say ideas for flavor text. I guess maybe I should I have a Discord? Hold on, maybe, yeah, we'll make a temporary Discord channel for this. So if you want to participate after the stream or whatever, you can post it either on the stream. You can post it on the upload afterwards. You can post it in the Discord. I just got to make the wonders of the first. Let's start flavor text. Flavor text. Wonders of the first. Okay. So I'm gonna create this channel, and I'm gonna put the images in there, and I'm gonna guess that after I do that, nobody's gonna be able to do anything with it. But I'm gonna wait. How are we doing this? How are we doing this? Okay, Nishimoto horse dong. That was one of the first jokes. Like, for real. I was just like, that's not his tail, right? Like 100%. Okay, I'm just gonna post these images individually into the Discord. So I guess anybody who looks in the Discord is gonna get an early spoiler on some of these images if they want to. But yeah, if you want to be able to see them, I'm gonna put them in the Discord, and then let's see. I don't know if it'll let you guys. I don't know if it'll let you guys post or not. So let me see here. Let's see what kind of permissions it's got. I'm going to say, okay, I think I have to, I think there we go. I think you guys couldn't, but I think now you can. So let's see here. He's got some if you think that his weird like thigh ab area was veiny, wait until you see his fat horse meat. See, I was just thinking of dumb nonsense, which I did not bother writing down because it's not actual useful flavor text, right? Okay, so wait, are they all posted? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, I got them all posted. So now I will tell you guys a little bit of things. I'll tell you a little bit of the things about each of them, and then that way it might help any kind of ideas that you have, right? Obviously make as many jokes as you want, but know that none of those will be. The idea is they were like, pick 3 for each card out of everything people suggest, and then we'll take those from you. And I was like, okay, that sounds cool. All right, so like I said, all these guys are vanilla. They don't have any abilities. The flavor text will go down in the dongle. The flavor text will be down where the dong should be. That's the flavor text. Where's his dong? Who knows? Luke, you got 2 Vivis and a Sephiroth. Nice. Every day. How's it going? Okay. So, this is a... What is he? He is a Beastkin Centaur Scout. All right? And he costs 2 for 4 power. And there are 6 different orbitals. The basic framework for the flavor concept of this game is you have the first, which is the entity that is responsible for all of existence, which is essentially like in the shape of a planet, right? And then it birthed out, created 6 different orbitals that swirl around it, and each of those is its own world full of different types of life. So this one is from Petrea, which is the nature bound one where you're going to find druids and nature creatures and all that kind of stuff, you know? So it is a big Centaur Scout. There you go. So hold on here. I guess I should open up a text file as well, right? Because I'm going to want to keep track of some of this too here. Okay. All right. Total. Okay. Let's see here. So this is... The first card is Kalen Swiftmane. Okay. All right. Crawfish, oh, you're chasing that Final Fantasy. Good luck, man. Good luck, bro. Gianni, he wants his $2. He wants his $2. Listen, you're the one who's got the entrance to the water temple in Legend of Zelda in your basement. Gianna flooded her basement so that she could swim around down there. She ran a hose until her basement's all full of water. And she's just swamping it up down there. Okay, so this is the Patrea Nature Centaur guy. All right. Okay, you can post in the Discord now. So the flavor text stuff is available in the Discord. And Sheba, I see your post here about the echoes of forest creatures. The echoes of the forest creatures went silent when the thundering of a centaur crossed the land. There you go. There you go. That's the kind of stuff. That is appropriate flavor text. Way better than the fat horse dongs. Good job. Good job. Salt when the stones of the horse are stronger than the stones of man. I don't think the quotes about the ball bag are going to cut it, son. I don't think that's going to do it. All right? Okay. So, Kaylin. Then we've got Marshy Glub Troll. So this is from the Umbrathine Orbital, which is the decaying undead. At first, I kind of thought this guy also has a Patrea Nature vibe. But right down here is where the flavor text goes. And my first thought as soon as I saw it was like, my dong goes here. And also I thought, where's my dong? What happened? What happened to my junk? I'm a big fat goof. I'm a bunch of muck and sticks. I will fully admit that thus far I've come up with no useful flavor text, and it has all just been really stupid jokes. Juggling Kalen was known to his troop as 5 legs and had seen and experienced much. That's funny. That's funny. I mean, that it's not legendary, right? So I think that this isn't like a dude named Kalen Swiftmane. I think that that's just like maybe the name of what the job is and where he's from, you know? Where he's from. He's a camel beast? It does say Royal Camel Beast. I think that there's like different groups as well as creature types and stuff. So I don't think that he's like considered a camel. I think there's probably a group, like a subset on that world. Like think of like a gang or something, right? Called the Royal Camels. Because, I mean, unless that's a terrible mistake on the card. One hump or two. Millmaster, 1 lump or 2. Gianni, he hasn't seen his dong in centuries. You can see where he holds water. Orlando. Oh my god, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, so that's the Marshy Glub Troll. Then there is the Portal Barrel, which is a 1 cost, 3 power, and it's an Enigma monster. I mean, that's some pretty wild artwork. It's got those red staring eyes. It's in front of the void. It's in front of a blurred Mortal Kombat icon. John, how about you want your fungus bread? What? What, for the glub troll? Fed 1 hump, my fault. 2 humps, your fault. 3 humps, you die. What? Imagine that in the old Bugs Bunny cartoon, right? He's on the pot. What do you think, he's sitting on a toilet? All right. So yeah, these guys, this is the world that has like angelic and celestial beings, things like that, right? And obviously crazy weirdos like this Enigma monster, which could literally be anything. So his flavor text could be like, he's looking at you to ask you, hey man, can I get the password to your Netflix account? That's it. That's it. Just 31 degrees is crazy. Shipman says if Bo Falcon is here, thanks for my 6 months. No problem. It makes it sound like it's Alcoholics Anonymous. Bo Falcon, he wants to thank you for the last membership that you gave him when you did a membership gift. All right, so we got Portal Barrel. Again, these are all in the Discord, so you can post any flavor text ideas that you have. Hold on. Bo Falcon went to say you're welcome, Talon. It says you're welcome, Talk. You're welcome. Talk! That's what he said. All right. All right. And then we got this Giganto Tiger. Look at this big fat cat beast. All right, it has a huge power, 6 power. So this is just a gigantic monstro cat. All right. So you got this guy for options. You got all the options. You got all the options. Oh wait, no, we haven't looked at all the cards. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Okay. Then we got the Seafloor Abyssal Horror. Look at this one, man. Look at this one. You come up with some kind of concept about him being hypnotic, and the last thing you see is coming down into his dark hole. Hypnotized, the unwary enter his dark hole. I'm writing that down. Oh. Kenny, oh, thank you, Millmaster, for the membership as well. There you go. So yeah, you got this Abyssal Horror, which is a sea horror monster. All right, that works. That makes sense. Very straightforward, right? Ben, you're counting like 20 tentacles. It'll feel like more when they're inside you, bro. When he gets his tentacles all over your oily body, it'll feel like he's got more tentacles than he currently possesses. That's the flavor text. So Ben, that thing's like a fucking mop. You know what? Actually, I think that's stupid. I think that's stupid without the swearing part, but it's like a mop, right? Because it's got so many fucking tentacles. Gian, his garden's decorated with the souls lost at sea. Oh, I like that. That's good. That's good. A lot better than the dong-related ones. All right. Sargon says, hypnotized by its eyes, it dawns on you this is the last thing you'll ever see. Oh, that's good too. I like that. I like that. Doesn't have any reference to Dark Hole. All right. I'm copying these down here. Fisher. Oh, you got one for the cat one? Okay, hold on. Let me grab that. Oh, I got to organize this a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Cool. Millmaster says, fucking Dead Poet Society in here tonight. There you go. There you go. Okay, what do we have next? Then we got the Wabeast. We got a Wabeast. So this is a 2-cost, 5-power biosynth elephant beast. So this is part living creature, part machine. I guess it's like almost like a cyborg elephant. This stuff is for their second set, by the way. This all coming up for the second set. Well, that reminds me. There were some things. I got some notes about some of the stuff that's going on with Wonders. Since we're here looking at the cards and all this, it's the perfect time to also mention this stuff here. So this weekend, there's the Origins Game Fair. So that starts today and goes until the 22nd. And they actually have some, like they have people on location there. Capricorn, the YouTuber that I did the interview with and stuff, he's there with a bunch of the team. Then there is, I got to post the link for this I'll post the link for this also in the flavor text area of the Discord, because for the Gen Con event that's happening at the end of July, beginning of August, Brian Tinsman's going to be there, and they have learn to play sessions that you can sign up for. So I've got a link for you to sign up for that kind of stuff if you want to go. They're going to be at the National Card Show on the same weekend. I think that's more for the other game, though, the Bo Jackson game. Wonders, you can pick Wonders up on Star City's website now as well. Information just saying that the Shattering stuff is still tentative. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, that is... Them's the notes. That's all the stuff that's going on right now. Total. Okay, hold on. We got another one. We got one for the Beasts of War. That is for the... oops, what have I done here? Okay. Weird. My text file's acting strange. Okay, sweet. There we go. That's good. Got that one. Juglum. Okay. Desert's hot and void of life. Nice. That's good. I like that. Hold on. Like I said, I should have been more prepared for this, but whatever. I've never done something specifically like this, right? Mungo, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Jester, what's going on? It marches across the desert. All right, there we go. There we go. We got another good suggestion here. Hold on. That's better. All right, so we got what? The violent shakes of the earth's floor is followed by the roaring of the beasts of war. The deserts were hot and void of life. Only the echoes of the hooves of the war beasts were the sound of salvation. And it marches across the desert, metal gleaming, leaving only dust and silence behind. All right. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Eepy, what's going on? Zircon, the sight of this massive hulk is no surprise. The dawning clamor of the war beast's approach could be heard for miles. There we go. We got another one. Another good one. All right. That's good. Crawfish, corn dogs can be all right. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Nishimoto. Oh, wait. The bio upgrades and silenced its voice, which only fueled its rage. No, it's not that I didn't like it. I didn't see it, man. That's it. There we go. I think the only ones that I've rejected are like, are the the dong related ones that are just meant as jokes. But it's totally possible for me to miss things. Johnny marches into war faster than before. There you go. There you go. Break stop. Mustard on a corn dog. I just eat them as is. I eat them as is. Salt. Okay, yep. They're created to find water sources for people who live there. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me add that too. Okay, there we go. Got it. Release the dongs of war. Unleash the dongs of war. Okay, so have we gone through them all? Okay, we have. We have. All right, so that means now what we're going to do is we're going to play Go CM, which is where we're going to hunt for an OCM, otherwise known as an orbital color match. Okay, so the easiest way to actually think about this is we're going to look for a serialized card out of these boosters. It will have a special different colored border. So that's what we're going to hunt for. And I thought it would just be fun to crack packs until we got one. And then after that, then we'll get to open the pack that Shelton sent out. All right. So we're going to switch up. We're going to switch up the angle of the dangle and see how many packs it takes. How many packs does it take to get to an OCM? It will happen in 30 packs or less. That is a guarantee. But that's it. So I'm not going through like every individual common and uncommon. I've got a bunch of that stuff. So aside from special individual cards that I want to talk about for a moment, or if we hit like a historian or something like that. Oh yeah, do I have that? Okay, I think I have it ready. Okay, so foils. I'm working on an entire playset, regular and foil. I'm upgrading my regular set to foil once I complete it, right? So the foils will still have things that I'm looking for. Like this foil epic. This is a sweet score because I'm going to need that. I'm going to need this for my foil set. So that's a good score right there. What does this one do again? If an opponent gains control of any of your stones this round, target player gains control of one of those stones. Huh. Okay, so you can just take one of the stones back that your opponent's taken. I mean, I guess you could give it to him. I don't know. This is weirdly worded. I'm going to actually ask Tinsman about this one. Why is it worded this way? Either way, this is an epic rare. That's a sweet score right there. All right. Also, by the way, the orbital color match that we're looking for will be found in the foil section of these packs. All right. And then we got a Sigrid as the rare. And there we go. What does Sigrid do again? Whenever you attack in any other realm, you can spend an energy to make a 1-power Viking in that realm, and she gets +1 power for every stone. Okay. All right. That seems half decent to me. How do I want to sort these out? When it comes to the non-foils, there's only 20 cards that I need to finish my set, and then I'm good, and I'm done. I'll leave the foils there for now, and then the commons and uncommons. I think to make it easy for now, I'm just gonna pop them back into the original booster wrapper, and then we'll go from there. Nishimoto says, just get off the drugs, hippie. Once you can't unmow the lawn, Nishimoto. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I just started looking through the pack like, It's like, wait, I forgot. We're doing this way. Okay, so let's find us the goods. Let's find the goods. It's commons and uncommons, nothing in there. Foil fish. We got a foil common whatever. All right, nothing in there. And then we got a Warfang Fortress, which is a rare that on harvest, all wonders in this realm get Death Strike this turn. Okay, that's all right. Give you guys Death Strike for a turn. Seems not too shabby. Clayton's membership message says, birthday song for Millmaster in B minor. Hump mill in the bump. ×6. And then, cause pink, cause fat, cause plump. One day, he's going to get an implant straight into your brain. And he's going to sing it directly into your mind. All right. And then we got nothing else. Nothing else that I'm looking for here. Just in the commons. In the commons. Clayton, that's it. Is that why you joined the military every day? Not every day. Good Lord. Heavy metal. Heavy metal. Is that why you joined the military? To put tourniquets on dudes' dongs? You know what? I may as well get these foils out of the way, too. Larry, get out of here with your nonsense. Jess is going to love it because I can finally confirm Bigfoot kind of exists. That's not a thing. It's not. The Bigfoot isn't real, bro. He ain't real. He ain't real. All right. Come on. Give me something. Give me something juicy. We got a foil rare. Sweet. I probably need this guy for my set too. So what does he do? 4 cost, 4 power. Opponent's items with cost 2 or less or enemies with cost 2 or less are nullified. Oh, awesome. Awesome. He shuts down everything your opponent has that costs 2 or less. I like that. Eepy, if we're getting brain chips, will they support my stream straight into your guys' brains? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I'll be directly in the middle of your head. It's going to be absolutely wild. It's going to be fantastic. I'm going to sleeve up these foils as I go along because they're probably going into my collection, as I doubt that I have most of the non-foil versions of things, but very few overall of the foil. Oh, we got a formless foil. See, you see this border? That's the classic foil. These formless foils show up less frequently and extend the border out further. Nishimoto, Flame Castile Sweet. Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? Looking good, buddy. And then we got the Sky Wraith, which is an 8 cost, but only 4 power, which is pretty nuts. But when you put it out, gain control of target card in this realm and untap it. And it's not just like gain control of it temporarily. You permanently get to take that card, which is gross. All right, and then we got a bunch of whatever. Jess, you used CRISPR to mix human and a gorilla in the most optimal way. Making something that is conceptually like Bigfoot does not make Bigfoot exist. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. But good news, Jess. Good news. The whole world's going to be like you in a bit, man. Because remember how you were talking about how I love ChatGPT because it's interested in what I have to say and it doesn't tell me that what I say is dumb, crazy nonsense like people do. Well, I just saw yesterday that some dude asked a fucking AI, ChatGPT AI to marry him, to be his wife. He proposed to it, and it said yes. And he cried for half an hour. He cried for half an hour about how this fucking computer software said yes, it would marry him. And this guy has a wife and a kid. Like, this guy already has a human wife and a 2-year-old human child. And his wife is like telling the news people or whatever, I must be doing something wrong if he's crying for half an hour over his AI wife saying yes, she'll marry him. Heavy metal, I agree. If your buddy's hitting bleeding out, you gotta do what you gotta do. You may lose his dong, but at least he'll live. He gets hit in the foot. Heavy metal amputates his dong. Nishimoto, how bad must his family be if he cried over that? I know, it's not wild. ChatGPT told Jess not to sell his Picoin. Listen, my retirement is based on Jess's Picoin. So if he doesn't get that money, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Like the channel. The channel's shutting down, guys. That's it. All right. Hey, we got him! We got a historian! Techno! Yeah, we did it. We got a historian. We got one. All right. What else do we got in here? We got Caroline Cannoli. We got a Ocean Breaker. Oh, we found it already! We found the OCM so fast, bro! What? Okay. Alright. Well, we're going to need a sleeve for this. We're going to need a sleeve for this. Very nice. Very nice indeed. There you go. Cybernetic enhancement. Number 83 out of 99. Equipped Wonder gets +3/+3 and is a biosynth in addition to its other classes. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Juggling, this is your favorite card in the whole set, is it? Or is it a different card? But yeah, I have some other ones. My historian. I got some other OCMs too. Actually, I'm gonna put this guy in a top loader too. They get sleeved and top loaded. Okay. So yeah, finding a historian is a sweet little score, man. Because I got like over 500 of these now. I got 500 of these. I own the art proof for it and everything. All that. Okay, so those go there, and then we're gonna finish off the actual pack, right? Pop my historian up there. Okay, so we got the rare is Golad the Sage. 5 cost, 4 power. When you play it, if any number of target wonders have counters on them, you can put an extra counter of the same type on each. And, oh, he's a dude who you can tap for an action like a land. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Oh, shit, we got a Dimensional Piercer. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. This thing is nuts. 6 cost. Whenever equipped wonder attacks, shuffle target enemy wonder in this realm into its owner's deck. So you just pick their best guy and go, whoop, gone. Whoop, gone. No Master Goat Lad. All right, that's a sweet score. And then we got a Sloth and a non-foil Flame Style. That was a good pack, man. That was a good pack. All right. Well, let me move this stuff over here. Because now that means that we can open up the Shelton box. Actually, the timing of that was surprisingly good. Surprisingly good, because my tea has basically run cold, and is the perfect time for an intermission to go and top up the old beverage. All right, so one moment, my friends. No, I was almost going to click on the stream endingness. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for... All right, I'm back. Jess, it's no time to sell the pie right now. It's at $0.74. You can get 75 cents each for them? Are they unlocked? And you're not selling them already? What do you think's gonna happen? You think it's gonna go up? If you can get any money at all, you'd be lucky as hell, bro. I would take whatever I could get. Cryptos is very, very, very volatile, to say the least. You know? Obviously, I ain't offering fucking financial advice because I ain't a financial advisor. But I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Crypto skeezing. A lot of that shit is very questionable. So, let's look at something that's not questionable. Which is the box that Shelton has sent out. This box was a journey getting here, man. This box took a journey getting here, I should say. The FedEx operation that they have at the Staples is just a desk with a bunch of random people, and every time I go there, it's like a different person. And they gave me multiple issues this month. So this package, they just straight up refused to accept. They just were like, we're not taking it. So then it had to get redirected to another place. And I had to travel a few hours to go and pick it up overall. So it's funny in one way and it's annoying in another. But that doesn't matter anymore because it's here. Because it's here now. Jess, you got to wait until the first. Well, like I said before, man, I hope there's something for you. I hope there's something for you. Shelton! Shelton, say something. I know he's here in the chat. He was here earlier, right? He's probably just doing something nearby. Not sitting at the keyboard. But I got the box. I got the box right here. Maybe he thought that it'd be a while opening the wonders. Maybe he didn't know that my ability to find the OCM would be so amazingly fast, right? Clayton, who is anybody? That's a deep question. Who's anybody really, right? Right. I don't know, man. I don't know. I will say that I am hyped on the upcoming Shattering event, right? I saw the pictures from Origins today with Capricorn and the members of the Wonders team, and it made me remember how much fun I had hanging out with them a couple months ago, playing and all that. So there's a part of me that wishes that I was there chilling with them. Clayton just doesn't have imaginary friends. He has steadfast belief in Bigfoot and magical powers. I want to open the box, but I know Shelton's been fucking hyped for this, and he went to a bunch of hassle to make sure that it showed up here. And, well, not showed up here, but you know what I mean. Showed up to where I had to go and pick it up. And it was quite the adventure. I actually tried to go yesterday, and the rain was insane. Me and Carly went out and we got stuck for like an hour and a half because of the rain, and then just ended up giving up on the trip, which probably was a very smart idea considering it ended up raining for hours and hours after that. And when we went down to the area today, that part of town, there's like nowhere to hide from the rain. The FedEx building is out in this like fringe industrial kind of area where there's like nobody lives down there. Nobody lives there. Mailmaster, what's the best song about rain? How many songs are there about the rain? You got Milli Vanilli's Blame It on the Rain. You've got Madonna. You know, you got Toto. You got Prince, Purple Rain. There you go. Zircon, No Rain? Is that a song about rain if there's no rain? If there's an absence of something, is it about that something? I guess, right? I don't want to complain. That's right, Juggling Blind Melon. They had that little girl in the bee costume. Back when we all listened to the same 8 to 10 songs that the radio would play over and over. And back when Much Music and MTV played music videos, right? Larry, there's a Stevie Nicks song about rain. I don't know if I know that one. I do not know if I know that one. Is there a Zeppelin song called The Rain Song? I don't know. There's probably like a billion songs about the rain. There's probably like a billion rain songs. Dun, 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 dun. Shelton, where did you go? I am showing admirable restraint here. Admirable. Fuck. Oh, geese do not fuck around, man. Geese are dickheads. Just whatever, man. Nobody cares. You think people are upset that you mentioned that you believe in Bigfoot or whatever? Who cares? The things that people aren't allowed to talk about, we basically already have it set up so people don't talk about it. Notice how free of politics this place is, really, overall. I don't know what's going on with a bunch of like stuff in the grander political scheme of the world. People will make references that I don't even get anymore because of how little I pay attention to what's going on with any politics. And that's like here. We don't have any of that going on. You know what I mean? Oh, Shelton, there you are. Excellent. Excellent. Bova, you like singing in the rain song from the movie of the same name? That's because you sing it in the shower, wishing that you had the courage to run around in the streets wearing nothing, singing in the rain. Shelton, let's go. Let's go. If I knew Bigfoot's politics, oh, Bigfoot's an anarcho-capitalist, bro. Bigfoot's an anarcho-capitalist. Oh, God. Oh. Sweet Lady Gumbo. Yo, that's what I liked, I think, probably the most about the X-Men cartoon was Wolverine calling Gambit Gumbo. It made me laugh. Shelton, you were playing Commander and lost track of time. It's fine. It's all good, man. I just done other things and was ready to crack it open, but I knew you were excited, and I was like, I'm gonna wait. You were testing my ability to wait, like a dog that's got like a piece of meat sitting there right on the floor in front of it. It's like, I'm gonna eat this meat, bro. I'm gonna eat this meat. Bigfoot AI is all over Instagram. Clayton, is this what you spend your time on? I would not be surprised. Sasquatch society evolved out of feudalism about 300 years ago. They're surprisingly modern. All right, what do we got? What is this? This is the guy for Carly, right? Oh, he's got like little magnets. Yeah, she's gonna like that. I think she'll get some genuine enjoyment out of that. What is he? That's fun. Yeah, I'm trying not to yell about it because I don't want her to know. I don't want her to know. What? You could have it grab a ball bag or whatever. Womp, 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 womp. Is that girl loot? Shut up, Zircon. Listen, man. There's a special place in hell for people like you, bro. All right? This is the Flasher edition. Who wants to see my junk? Like, for real. I got no pants on. Let me prove it. Oh yeah. My whole body is dick skin colored. What? Who likes fucking dick skin, bro? Not me. But y'all we eat, so I made out of it completely. Fuck yeah. I mean, fuck no. Okay. So he hangs upside down. It's the Mothman. There we go. I guess moths don't hang upside down like bats, do they? Let's see if you can get them to... Nope. Can't get him to flap himself close. All right. Very neat. Oh, we got plastic bags. So, I can use those. I can stuff them up in my shirt to look bigger. Like, let's say I'm going to an area where I know there's a lot of wild animals and dangerous people. I can fill my shirt with bags I can goose myself, you know what I mean? So that I look fucking giant. Who's gonna want to deal with a ripped guy, right? Okay. All right. What? This carton has been packed by Mitchell S. I know that. I knew that. I would get that part of the quiz correct. What is this? Oh, it's a life spinner. Cool. This is one of those 3D printed ones, right? Look at that. Oh, wait, I have it upside down. Oh, shit. Boom, 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 boom. We did it, guys. We got there. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah. We fucking did it. Oh, yeah. Boom. Wait. That's where the arrows are. Damn it. We missed it. Whatever. Juglum, you love the color. Hell yeah, Larry, it's a cool life counter. You are correct. You are correct. All right, let's move this stuff. Oh. Almost dropped it in the box here. Almost dropped it in the box. Okay, what is this? What is this? Oh, we got a funky translucent box here. Let me clear my throat. What do we got? What the hell is this? We have... Oh. Why is there a Pikachu Boo token? And a Master Hand Puppeteer. What the hell is this? This is a pile of weird proxies. Look at this. You got Mario, Yoshi, Metroid, Fox, Donkey Kong. I don't know who that is. Or that. Solid Snake. Know who that is. Assist Trophy. Roy and Crom. Final Destination. What the hell? Pokemon Stadium. Super Smash Ball. Superstar Power Up. Bowser. Dark Samus. Battlefield. What is all this? A fake Super Smash Ball. What is this? Oh, this is the Commander deck? Oh, okay. And none of these are like new made up cards. These are all reskins. I see it now. I didn't notice. Wow, okay. All right. Well, I mean, I guess if this is a full Commander deck, we could always put this into a episode of Commander Kraken, in which case then I should probably keep it more secret, right? Okay. All right. Well, that'll work. That's pretty cool, man. All right. a full-on goof bag Universe Beyond Insanity deck. Yeah, there's definitely Smash Brothers references in here. So yeah, that's it's like looking at it like, there's a Pokemon Boo. What even is this? What the hell? Okay, and then we got whoa, what is this? Hey, we got a cool Final Fantasy Chocobo pin. Look at that. Yeah, for the pin board, man. That's dope. I got that. I got the card face down. Look at that. Huh? Not too shabby. Not too shabby dabby. Final Fantasy Chocobo action. That's sweet, man. That is sweet. That's so nice. It is indeed. Oh, shit. Hey! What? What? Yo! What? Cool. Deadpool, Marvel's Secret Lair. What? 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 Nice. Nice. That's sweet. That is sweet. Shelton. Shelton. Damn it, man. Damn it. But look, hold on. There's something else in here. Check it out. Check it out. It's a Herald's Horn. But it's a Moogle's Herald's Horn. Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-dum bum bum bum. Oh, did they not put the this is like the Buy a Box promo. Did they not put that down at the bottom anymore? Oh well, either way. They got the Moogle Horn Blast and Herald's Horn. And you know what you get that with, don't you? You know what you get that with, don't you? Bum 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 we're going on a journey to the land of Final Fantasy. I guess the many lands. The many lands! The finalist, fanciest fancy lands. Yeah, let's try that one again. Sheba, am I cracking this tonight? This will be used in some fun stream capacity. But no, I'm not cracking it tonight. That's part of the reason that I did the Wonders stuff was I knew this was coming. And I knew that I had some Pat Kraken lust going on. So I wanted to work it out of my system so I didn't just tear into this. Because this is good for a number of different stream games and stuff, you know? Gotta try and maximize the enjoyment value out of the stuff that I get so that we can all enjoy it the most. I mean, yeah, there's a part of me that's just tear into it, but it's like, no, take your time. It's going to be in standard for a few years, and it will be enjoyable installments. Heavy Metal, they hooked me up. You're damn right. Shelton, thank you. This is fucking awesome, man. This is awesome. I mean, I'm gonna pop the stuff back in the box. This is fucking dope, bro. Bum, 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 bum. Don't forget you. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, man. That is awesome. There we go. There we go. I'm on. No. Maybe I can put this on top. There we go. There we go. Zircon, totally worth a 2-hour FedEx adventure. Indeed. The guy at the FedEx actually made fun of me for using the other service. And he's like, and that's why we don't use those guys. And it's like, I won't anymore. I will not anymore. Man, that's awesome. That is awesome. So cool. So cool. Oh, that too. Gotta pop that back in there too. Oh, man. Well, Shelton, you're gonna get extra good mojo to help you with your commander wins tonight, bro. Just that I know I could become allergic to bacon. No, but I did know that you can get bitten by a tick, and then it'll just basically make your body freak out when it comes to meat. And it's just like, no, I can't handle the meat, man. I can't handle that meat. Drinking barks can create a bacon allergy. Sure it can. Mama said, did you know you can marry bacon in some countries? Bro, I proposed to a slab of bacon. It said yes, and I cried for 2 hours. I called my dad. Dad, she said yes. And he said, listen, you weak fucking pussy. Don't you call me telling me you're marrying some bacon, you fucking loser. I never should have fucked your mother. All right? You're a massive disappointment. And I mean, it was devastating. I cried. I cried for a while after that phone call. Clayton, red meat allergy. Don't want it. Do not want it. Don't want that tick action, bro. That would suck, man. Meat's awesome. I mean, if you want to be vegetarian, cool, go do your thing. I'm not trying to tell you what you should eat. I don't care, but it sucks. Meat's awesome. Giving up meat sucks. I love fucking burgers and chicken fingers and all that shit, man. But yeah, back to marrying bacon. I'm gonna do that. Let's go that route. I'm gonna marry me a fat slab of bacon. Oh man. Clayton, you're gonna bring home the bacon for your dad? Whatever makes you happy, bro. Whatever works for you, son. Man. Kenny, you were 22 years when you were 22 when you started to become allergic to crustaceans like lobsters and crabs and stuff. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I don't like any of that stuff, but still, it sucks when you're allergic to food you want to eat. Fisher, meat belongs in the mouth. It does. It's funny. Even though you spelled meat wrong, it totally held your comment. It's like, I gotta hide that. Hide the meat. Juggler, keep trying. Oh, there you go. You got there, buddy. You got to the bagel. You got to the bajel. The bagel. Badgecil. Put it on your bagels. No. Lasagna, you're allergic to aspirin, so when you go to the doctor, they give you Tylenol and say good luck. Okay. I don't know enough about pain pills to get the difference, so if they're just like, I'm allergic to aspirin, and then like they give me aspirin and say good luck. Okay. Hope you don't die. I don't have any intense level allergies. The most actually irksome allergy I have is the coconut oil one, where too much coconut oil and my guts are just miserable, son. That's it. Coconut oil is a no-go. But they put it in a lot of things, so I'll eat it without even realizing it. But it's just like, it's a very mild, like, okay, well, it wasn't the greatest idea to eat that much of it. But Carly will act like it's like a peanut allergy and it's going to get me killed. And she's got to be super vigilant about it. So it doesn't matter. Lasagna, my allergy to Carly's Post Malone makeup. Bro, that was insane. That was insane. I could literally feel my skin stretching and swelling. I'm like, is this what it feels like when a monster tries to burst forth out of you? As my head turned into a grotesque fucking swollen sweaty ball bag, and I barely had that makeup on for any real amount of time. Like, barely. Crazy. It's crazy the way your body can just react to simple things. Zergon, you wonder if the makeup used coconut oil? I mean, I've eaten like chocolates, other things that have a bunch of coconut oil in them, and you'd figure just having that on my skin or whatever would do the same thing. So I highly doubt that coconut oil is the culprit in that particular makeup. It's clearly something else. I've used like hair dyes and other products that say like, you know, make sure you do a little skin patch test to make sure that this won't mess with you. And I looked at that and never really did it because I never had any kind of allergic reaction to anything. And I went, well, I guess this applies to somebody, but not me. And then lo and behold, all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, I wish I had known. Chugum says it's because I'm too much man and my body rejected chick makeup. There you go. There you go. Habanero, you have an onion allergy? It caused you constant redness in your skin, made your guts feel like a hellscape, and when you'd cut onions, they caused you to be temporarily blinded. Damn, that is a full on like superhero level downside. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, here's my weakness, like kryptonite or whatever. You cut an onion near me, I literally go blind. I can't see. Oh, Jesus, is that you? Should I go into the light? Oh, no. Somebody's just cutting onions for lunch. Clayton, you mean I can't bring home the bacon to my dad? Listen, if I was bringing meat home from my dad, he would get a nice T-bone steak, right? So, chew on that. Chew on that sad hammer of truth, bro. Oh. Oh, sweet Lordy McGordy. I appreciate that you guys come and hang out with me. You know, like I said earlier in the stream, it's been a unfortunate time on the personal side of things, family side, all this kind of stuff that's going on. So it's nice to just be able to come and hang out with you guys, talk some smack, crack some boosters, open some fun mail, just mess about and not worry about anything too serious in life, you know? Habanero can't eat at White Castle? Why not? Worst superhero weakness ever? Dr. Evil Onion. Larry, your dad's allergic to onions, and your brother has the bacon allergy. Huh. It's crazy how we're all just essentially created with like a random character generator, right? And it's like, oh, here you go, you got this, and you can do this, but also you're screwed up in this way. Like, we all have just random ass flaws in us. Here you go. Nobody is born without some random ass problems, you know? It's always something. It's always something. Zanya doesn't want to accept bacon allergies as a reality. Habanero, hell yeah, man. We watched the Summertime Rendering anime, and I thought that anime sucked, but I realized what happened was we got switched over to a dubbed version of it from the get-go. And neither Carly nor myself realized that there was a subtitled version. So we just ended up watching the dubbed version. And the dubbed voice acting is immeasurably terrible. So it really made the show suck. And then we switched over to subtitled for the last like 5 episodes, and it was markedly better. Zircon, yeah, you know what, buddy? I agree with you. Being allergic to like garlic, onion, and all those other things would be close to being like allergic to meat in terms of on the bad scale. Millmaster grilling steak. Let's do it. Let's do it. Long hair. What's up, my man? Habanero. Yep, rolled on the flaws table when the character sheets were being made. That's how it goes. Onion allergy equals no tacos, Italian food, Indian food, French food, cheeseburgers. Did nobody tell him you're allowed to just like get a cheeseburger without onions? What a crack-headed thing to say. Oh, you're allergic to ketchup? That's crazy. You can't eat French fries. You can't eat hot dogs. You can't eat hamburgers. That's you right now, you fucking goof. It's a topping. Just on like a taco. Onions are a topping. You just don't put it on there. Habanero's weaknesses are red onions, white onions, and Hawaiian onions. Note that down, guys, in case you need to take vengeance on habanero. Long hair, 6 hours till you head off to the MagicCon. We'll have a good time, brother. Have a good time, my man. Lasagna can't go out to eat, too many risks. Well, you know what? Depending on the level of your allergy, that's actually true, right? Some people do have that, and that does suck. Like, having to only eat food you prepared yourself out of fear of dying because somebody else has touched some other food element and doesn't care enough, that's a real thing, and that sucks. Larry, oh, there's another Hasbro layoff. You read that article somewhere? Well, send me that, buddy. Email me that or something. Send it to me in the Discord or whatever. Hook me up with that news info, because I have not seen it yet. I have not run into that news yet, my man. Oh, Chocobos. Chocobos, Final Fantasy, fucking Deadpool. Man, this shit's dope. This shit is dope. And this will be fun. This will be fun for Carly. Little Mothman. Can you actually make his wings flat behind him? Oh, you can. Jess, you'd clean everything in the kitchen with bleach if someone had an allergy and then have one person work on the dish and triple check the ingredients. Well, that's good. That is a high level of care, bro. Habanero martini onions. That's so weird. Putting onions and stuff into your booze. That's wild. That's wild. Larry, thanks for posting in the Discord, buddy. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, my man. It's been a long day. It's been a long day indeed. So, thanks for coming and hanging out with me, my friends. We will get back to more of a regular schedule soon. I know things have been erratic, just because life has been erratic, but I'm looking forward to getting more back into the groove and flow that I am more accustomed to. So, thanks for bearing with me, my friends, and I will see you again very soon. All right? Goodbye for now.